Ladies and gentlemen, the Canadian Prime Minister is completely cornered. He has made a huge allegation, sabotaged India-Canada friendship for the sake of it. But when asked direct questions to show evidence, he was seen dodging the questions and instead talking gibberish. It is quite clear now, the confused, fumbling Trudeau never had any evidence. He has no proof and he has no case. He has destroyed Canada's reputation globally. In fact, it is Trudeau who should now answer why was the Khalistani terrorist Nijjar in touch with Canadian intelligence? What is the link between Canada's intelligence and terrorist groups? Here's a recap and then we debate.
It's been 90 hours and counting since Justin Trudeau accused India.
Over the past number of weeks, Canadian security agencies have been actively pursuing credible allegations of a potential link between agents of the government of India and the killing of a Canadian citizen, Hardeep Singh Nijjar.
Since then, he's had 3 chances to state his evidence, but that's a word that seemingly escaped his vocabulary.
As I said on Monday, there are credible reasons to believe that agents of the government of India were involved in the killing of a Canadian on Canadian soil.
I mean, if I understand correctly, are you suggesting that the evidence was extensive? Is that what you're saying?
I'm repeating what I said on Monday afternoon, that there are credible allegations that we need to take extremely seriously.
Here's what he said when he was asked directly.
First, can I ask you a couple of things about India? Will you share the evidence?
First of all, Canada has a rigorous and independent justice system that we trust to follow through the processes. As a country of the rule of law, we will ensure that those processes are strictly abided by and respected.
So shifty have Trudeau's replies been, he won't even answer what India has made clear in public on day 1.
Prime Minister Modi confirm or deny these allegations when you talked to him about them?
As I said, I had a direct and frank conversation with the Prime Minister in which I shared my concerns in no uncertain terms.
We had issued a press release, I think on the 19th it was, I have a copy here, where we said, yes, these allegations were raised by Prime Minister Trudeau with Prime Minister, and Prime Minister rejected them.
Grandstanding on values and rule of law aside, Trudeau is gasping for breath, cornered at home as he is abroad.
Of terrorism or a hate crime targeting a religious group is allowed in the name of freedom of speech and expression.
As per a Canadian report, Trudeau's popularity at home is dwindling, even as the murk around Canada's own involvement with slain terrorist Nijjar is deepening.
Now, Nijjar's son, Balraj, has come out and said that he was in fact in frequent touch with Canadian intelligence operatives, and that few months before his killing, he had sought a bulletproof vest, and that was denied by the cops in Canada, clearly suggesting that there is more than meets the eye. Was Nijjar a Canadian intelligence asset? That's the question.
Trudeau's dug himself into a hole he can't escape, alone and unpopular, tying himself into knots after making allegations he can't prove. Has Trudeau misfired completely? Let's debate.